right. Welcome to the 97.7 FM and Film in Valleywood edition, where we highlight the greatest of filmmakers here and internationally. We want to welcome everyone that's watching us over Facebook Live, YouTube Live, over TuneIn Radio, and just over the airwaves. So once again, we have an awesome interview today. We have all the way from South Korea. We have Young Man Kang in the studio with us, and we have an actress who's locally, but she is with international credits, Alma Castañeda. So let's welcome her to the studio. Whoa.
Yay.
Yes.
Well, I know that you are here because you just finished filming a movie in Monterrey, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? Would you like to tell us about that project?
Sure. I was here like 3 months ago doing one episode, Prayer on the Border. And then I made a connection, and then I met a local producer, Alma. Then we talk about maybe let's do another project, some city like from near border. Actually, she suggests Prayer Monterrey. So we drove down there, and then we stayed there 3 days. And then 1 day pre-production, and then 2-day production. And it was amazing journey, and then amazing filmmaking. Meet a lot of good people, local people, and then good food, beautiful town. That was a truly amazing.
Fantastic. And in a little bit, we're going to talk to Alma. She's going to tell us about the production in the town of Santiago, right?
Yeah,
Pueblo
right.
Mágico.
It was in Pueblo. It was at Pueblo Mágico. Well, first, when we talk about doing this production, I suggested let's do something in Mexico. I'm from Mexico City, and let's start with the border. Okay, so we did the border in February, guys.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it, and we said, okay, let's start with Mexico. So I'll say, okay, let's do Monterrey, which it's like very close from here, and then we're gonna stop by in some other cities. So we start with Monterrey. I have some actor friends over there, and we talk about it. So they wrote the story, which is amazing. The story is already it's ready, right? It's gonna be ready. So we went to several parts of the city, and Young got in love with Santiago, which is like the Pueblo Mágico, and we did almost everything there, right?
Yeah,
And
like
it was
80%.
amazing.
Yeah,
80% there.
pretty much 80% shot in the Santiago, the town. It's very like authentic, like a Mexican cultural look, the color, and even whole energy, environment also looks beautiful in the camera. I thought it might be a great love story, one couple who live there. That'll be perfect. That's why we choose Santiago. Then rest scene, just a pickup shot, and the plaza, main one, plaza, and then some waterfall, and there's a canal. And,
Paseo Santa Lucia.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And now, before we move on, because we're going to keep talking about this project and the previous ones, Alma, tell us a little bit about your background, because I understand that you've got credits dating back to Televisa and some other credits, right? You've done a lot of work internationally, both here in the U.S. and in Mexico. So tell me a little bit about your career.
Okay, well, so I start, like I said, I'm from Mexico City. I start my career as a fashion designer, and I started in Televisa with some projects like freelancers, like all background, all backstage, all in the back as a fashion designer. And little by little, I start like getting in some projects. Then I started my modeling career when I was around 14 years, a long time ago. And then I moved to the Valley 20 years ago. So I stopped my career, stop it. I got married, I had my kids. And then somehow destiny, I don't know, God, the universe brought me back to the showbiz. So I started with a project 20 years ago here in the Valley, Baila por un Sueldo. I remember that one. And then 8 years ago, I came back to showbiz. Like I started modeling again, and then I started with TV Azteca. Just film got me again. So I start all my projects again with movies, and here I am. This is I think my 10-11 movie here in the Valley.
Fantastic. Excellent. Now, the same question for you. I know that you've got a long career in filmmaking. Tell us a little bit so that our audience can kind of get to know you a little better. This is the second time that he's been here in our studio, but I'd like to. There's a lot more that we need to learn from this man. So, tell me a little bit about your background.
Try to make a long short. I born in South Korea, and I moved to United States like almost 30s. I finished the college in Korea, and I started filmmaking in New York City and moved to LA, Los Angeles, Hollywood. Then 2015, I started to travel, like Europe, also South America. Then slowly I'm thinking maybe I can have some international project. So I was thinking maybe a prayer project, each city with local actors, or the local story, and then local, of course, like landmark. So that's why I started from 3 years ago. So far, I made 20 episodes. So Prayer Monterrey, 21st episode. So I'm like, keep going. Like we are talking about even more episode in Mexico, because I really like the Mexico, make another episode. So hopefully we can, keep going.
Fantastic. And I understand that after this, you're going to be shooting an episode in Germany. Is that correct?
So I'm a festival director in Los Angeles. I'll be there promoting, like helping their festival. So after the festival, I have time, few days. So I will be stopped by the Cologne, the city of the Germany. So I want to do a prayer Cologne.
Fantastic. And where are some of the other locations that you've shot episodes at?
Some Europe, like major city, Rome, Frankfurt, and then also Istanbul in the European city. Then South America, actually, a lot of episodes, like Brazil, the Rio, and also Petropolis, and also Peru, the Lima, Cusco, like Machu Picchu. There's about so Canada and South Korea, of course, Seoul and Tokyo. So yeah, like keep traveling.
That's fantastic. And where can our audience catch your films?
You guys can watch every episode in the YouTube channel. So just the search Prayer and International series, then it's going to be showing up. So there's like prayer list, 20 episodes, so you can watch it.
So Prayer International series. And your production company is called
YMK Films, because YMK is my the initial. So like Y is a young, M is a man, K is a Kang. So YMK Films. Yeah.
Fantastic. So Alma, tell me a little more about the project in Santiago, El Pueblo Mágico.
Okay, so first of all, let me explain you something, Joe. I know you already know this, but let me tell you guys something. This guy, this director, it's amazing. If you have a chance to work with him, please do it. And if you're young, please try to meet him and try to catch everything that he's doing, because every single episode that we're doing, everything is with a cell phone. He edit everything, he does everything. So he just had an interview in Monterrey or last week or here, and they asked him, what will be your advice for the young people? And I love what he answered. He said, look, if you have the chance to learn how to use this and make something, do it. If you have the chance to watch like every episode, it's like around from 8 to 12 minutes, every episode of the series. The way he does it, Joe, like the images, the lights, everything, it's amazing. So if you can contact him, we'll put, I guess, like all his contacts, so you can talk to him and you can learn. Like I said, it was 2 days filming. Everything was very fast. The story, it's very emotional. These actors, they are couples, so it was very easy to work with them. In every place that we go, he wants to use local actors, okay? Because they know the city, they know the place, the energy and everything, so we can work very, very fast. Shooting like in 2 days. The first day was Santiago, second day was the city of Monterrey, and then we're back in the valley and he has the movie ready. So that's amazing. And then we're going to next month, July, we're going to Tulum. So if you get a chance, if you're going to be over there, like vacation or something, and you want to be part of this project, contact him. And then we'll do something in Guadalajara, Chapala and Guadalajara, August middle of August, right?
Yeah,
And-
like
and-
late July to mid-August.
Yeah, so those are the places that we're gonna film in Mexico in the summer. If you're from somewhere and you want to do something in your city, let's say Puebla, Oaxaca, we have amazing churches. The project, it's called Prayer International. So everything is about praying. Everything has to be with a church. We have a lot of history, like Mexicans, right? Like we have a lot of culture there. So if you're part of one of the cities, Aguascalientes, Oaxaca, whatever, and you want to do chapter in this series, contact us. We'll be more than happy to work with you.
Fantastic. Now, Alma, how can our fans get a hold of you on social media?
Okay, so Instagram, Alma Casta 31, and I mean, I have everything. It's gonna be Alma Casta. I have my TikTok, I have my Facebook, and I have my Instagram over there. So if you want to contact me, just send me a text, and I'll answer right away.
Fantastic, thank you. So now, tell me a little bit about how this concept came about. The prayer series. I love it. I love the idea. I love the different locations. I love the international aspect to it. How did you come about this?
Personally, my personal life, actually, I love to pray because early in the morning is really like a concentrate my energy. Like kind of yoga and the prayer, meditations kind of like same, right? Like good for, energy. And then I visit like a lot of country cities, and then I notice most of beautiful church in the center. Like Santiago is perfect, right? In the middle, best location is the church. And then everything starts from the church. In front of a church, there's a plaza, then like a stores, and then house, something like that. So I thought maybe absolutely church is like one of the landmark, right? Each city and town. I mean, we are human being, right? Even every city has their own problems. So every city needs a prayer. I mean, each small city or big city, small town, doesn't matter. So I think that's the start. So Alma said, like, especially Mexico has a lot of rich history and then cultural stories. So yeah, we can develop a lot of story from the town and the city. So with the prayer related, especially Mexico has a very strong faith and religious country. So it's perfect for this series. Yes.
Fantastic. Now, tell me a little bit about your film festival, and maybe there's someone out there watching who might want to submit to your film festival.
LA WEBFEST, like Los Angeles, LA, and then web, like web, internet, WEBFEST. So it's been like 16 years. So next year, 17 festival for new way of media. It's different from a traditional film festival. Traditional film festival, like the feature film and then same kind of style, but we are very different. Like we are doing like a streaming content, like what we are doing, like series, also YouTube video, also maybe TikTok or any kind of Instagram, all kind of short film, even like a long film, as long as a streaming through internet, then we accept all the submission. So all kind of genre, all kind of video, also film and podcast, documentary, pilot, international festival. So like so many people coming from other countries, from Europe or South America, Asia, big celebration. So yeah, watch the YouTube channel, you will see what I'm talking about. So hopefully you guys submit any kind of project, and then I think this is really good start attending festival to meet a lot of people and then make networking, and then it's good for you guys. I mean, I know you guys a lot of filmmakers, right? They just make a project and that's it. But no, it's not that's it. I mean, after finish, then next step, that's more important. You gotta promote. Without promotion, your project is gonna be die. So I think the film festival is one of the great tools, promote your project. So festival, that's the one. So yeah, please come, and then you guys feel it, like, oh, I'm so glad, I'm here, So yeah, hopefully you guys meet next year. Yes.
Fantastic. And to submit, they can get information from your website?
Sure. You can submit all kind of your project through Film Freeway. filmmakers, probably you guys know how to submit. So Film Freeway, they search LA WebFest since like 2009. So LA WebFest since 2009. So that's the right one.
Fantastic. Film Freeway. It's LA Web Fest.
Since 2009.
Okay, since 2009.
Yeah.
Excellent. Fantastic. That's awesome. So now, before we wrap up, is there anything else that you'd like to comment on, Alma?
Well, just guys, if you are starting in this career, or you have been years in this career and you have a chance to submit it to the festival, please do it. It's extremely important festival, and it's a good chance to be there in LA in a red carpet to meet all these people. The energy is very good, you know. The festival is amazing. Yeah, I mean, if you have the chance to get to submit something, you guys have 1 year, because the festival is going to be May 1st and 2nd next year. So do it. It's a big chance to be there. It's going to be like an amazing experience.
If there's someone out there watching that wants to get into filmmaking, that wants to do, what are some words of advice that you'd like to share with them?
Hardest part, difficult part is waiting, because everybody waiting for money, but nobody give you big money, you know, just like right there, you know. It's not the reality. So you have to realize also, like, waiting is very painful. It's like a suck your energy, then you're going to be losing your energy, and then you're never going to make any project. So don't wait, make something. Like Alma said, even like smartphone, as long as you have a story, even you could make it, because a smartphone, like every year, technology is getting better and better. You can like cast maybe your friends, or maybe location, maybe your house, maybe friend's store. I mean, there's so much opportunity. You can save the money, you know, like, oh, I don't have money, that's why I cannot make it. That's the excuse. Just like make something, even small thing, like as long as like a very creative, cool idea, then also like our festival select not like big project, you know, we select very unique. We don't count like how much budget, no, how the unique project we select. So you guys don't wait, just like create something like right away. Yeah.
And I'm so glad both of y'all mentioned about the cell phone, because I get that question asked a lot by my students. They'll come up to me and they say, you know, I want to get into the industry. What equipment should I buy? And I say, don't buy any equipment right now. Use what you have in your hands.
Right.
You know, your phones. Like you said, like you mentioned, they're great technology. You know, get creative, and you know that's just the best part about it, is that you don't need, you know, advanced technology or a lot of equipment. You've got it all right here in the palm of your hands. You know, later, once you've already got a couple films under your belt, once you already know, you know, you can always borrow cameras. You can rent them from the local university. You can borrow from a friend, you know, work with a team. Once you know exactly what you want, then you start making some money, then you can go out and purchase the equipment you want. But in the meantime, you know, just use your phone. I'm so glad y'all mentioned that.
Yeah, like for example, like, okay, these days, like, okay, if you have a big budget, like eventually final product to like showing at the movie theater, yes, you cannot film in smartphone, right? You need like a big camera, like a lot of crew, big lighting. But like most of films, 99%, I mean, you guys not go to movie theater. Also, I mean, even though go to movie theater, everybody watching streaming, eventually upload like a streaming. So it's hard to tell, like, if you shot well with a smartphone, then maybe it looks great. I mean, watch my series, like nobody knows, oh, they shot by a smartphone, you know? So, but you need a lot of practice though. I mean, because a lot of people, like the best way, like to shoot more, to gain more knowledge, especially like we are filming like vertical. So vertical is a new way of cinema language. It's different. Landscape is for 100 years. Now vertical is only few years history. So, I mean, try it, like vertical, even like storytelling is different, camera angle different, the actors blocking is different. So everything is very different, but very like exciting, you know. Try to new way of filmmaking. So yeah, try it. Yes.
That's fantastic. Is there anything else that
I just want to give you an advice. Don't get frustrated. Like you finish your career, you finish your filmmaker career, and then what am I gonna do? And you start getting frustrated because I don't have a budget, I don't have money. I need to buy my equipment. I need to buy lights are very expensive. Cameras are extremely expensive. I mean, like John said, you need experience. Okay, learn how to move your cell phone. Being in showbiz like a filmmaker or as an actress or as an actor or whatever, it's difficult, and time flies. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. We had an expert here. Just and watch the series, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
That's right. Any last words before we wrap up?
Thank you for the value. Whenever I come down here, I feel like like my second hometown. So I love this area, and it's near border, near Mexico. So everything is perfect. Also good to see you again, and yes, thank you.
That's right. Thank you so much for making the time to come out here. I know that you're really busy, and you made the time and space to come out and visit us in the studio. We really appreciate that. The doors are always open here at 97.7 FM, and we're going to continue to follow your career. And just wish you the best in all your endeavors and all your filmmaking. And we hope to be able to go out to the LA Film Festival next year. So
yes.
we're gonna try our best to go out there.
Yeah,
we'll be there
next year in May. Next May, right?
Yeah.
And then Alma,
thank you so much.
The doors are always open. This is your home here as well. We've been talking about years ago. We had a talk about possibly doing a show here. So that's still in the works.
Do it.
Awesome. Let's do it. So we'll hope to see more of Alma here as time progresses. And so once again, we want to give a shout out to Renee, who's behind the scenes making it all happen. Want to give a shout out to Luis Antonio Rodriguez, the awesome filmmaker right over there, and all you guys watching. Once again, thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Joe.
And until next time, keep watching, keep listening to 97.7 FM, The City.